Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a quick PSA. So here in the UK specifically, it is getting very hot at the moment. It looks like it's going to be continuing on for the next couple of weeks or so. So I'm making this video as an informational or even just a reminder. So if you're a new pug owner, an existing pug owner or a potential pug owner, this information might be useful for you. So basically, pugs and heat don't mix very well. So when it's sunny, it's obviously hot, therefore pugs struggle. Now don't get me wrong though, you'll be watching videos now of Pablo and Winston in the sun, and they love the sun. They love to just sit in it, relax in it, sunbathe in it, but they do also like to go back in the shade occasionally. They can't just sit in it forever, but they do love to just chill in the sun. And you'll see in the video that's overlaying this voice, Pablo is in and out of the sun. He's doing the hokey cokey, he's in, he's out, he's in, he's out, and then he shakes it all about. You know, they do like it, but they don't like getting overly hot as well, so they're constantly in and out. So this brings me to the point of this video. Make sure your pugs have some sort of shade, some sort of cool area, access to plenty of water. Obviously we've just let them out in the garden, the door's open, they can come inside and chill in the cold. He's got a cool mat outside, which is the blue mat you're probably seeing Pablo Winston lying on. So this is just lying it, activates, get cold. They sell these in all the supermarkets, all pet shops. So I would invest in one of these for outside, because like I say, they love lying in the sun, but they also like going back in the shade to cool down before going back into the sun. The main thing I want to talk about though is taking them for walks. Now it is beautiful weather, you all want to be outside, I understand that. Do not take your pugs to somewhere that doesn't have access to shade, doesn't have access to water, is going to be overly hot, and avoid any kind of pavement walks. These are obviously going to be very hot on their paws and can cause serious damage. My advice would be to take them out late at night when the sun's setting, when the weather's cooling down, when there's plenty of shade, or early morning when the sun's just rising, it's still kind of dewy. I would avoid taking them out anywhere midday, you know, 10 to 6. Just avoid that time completely. However, if you are going to take them out, do not take them like fell walking. You know, don't take them into large open areas where the sun's just going to be beaming on them, it's going to be hot. If you are going to take them out, make sure you take them to somewhere like where there's a river or a lake or somewhere like that. We've took Pablo out before in this kind of heat, but we took him to the sea, so obviously the water was cooling him down. We took plenty of water with us, and we made sure he had shade when we went for something to eat. My advice would be, if you wouldn't wear a jumper, don't take your pug. Because if it's too hot for you to wear a jumper, it's too hot for them. Because you have to remember, they're running around, they're taking a lot more steps than you, they're using a lot more energy. And the reason you've got to be this careful is they are brachycephalic dogs, which is the flat-faced type dogs. So when they heat up, they start to pant. When they pant, the airways get a lot smaller. When their airways get a lot smaller, they start to struggle to breathe. You can see how this escalates as a problem. The more they struggle to breathe, the more they pant, the hotter they get, the more panicked they get more hot, they start struggling to breathe more. It's a bad cycle. I am not saying you cannot take them out at those kind of times. Just be very cautious if you are. Being a pug owner is being responsible. If you've bought a pug, you've accepted the responsibility of looking after them. Just because it's sunny and you want the sun doesn't mean they also want the sun. Do not make your pug suffer for your own tanning benefits. Honestly, it's just, please be responsible, please be careful with them. They are a very fragile breed and you've got to look after them. That's it for this video. Hope you found this information helpful, and if there's more Pablo and Winston in the garden, I will let that roll. As always people, peace out.